Welcome everyone to my new video presentation on Celestia price prediction for December 2023, looking for discovering everything from the most rational standpoint possible. And I'd like to tell you that we have here a cryptocurrency which is performing extremely well. It is a great competition out there for the majority of the blockchains. We're actually talking about a crypto which is a modular blockchain. It is already tradable on the biggest markets out there, so have a look at their page. Celestia is currently ranked 66 on CoinMarketCap. It has been grabbing my attention for a few weeks already, and we are through the trading since, on Binance since 1st of November. So we don't have too much time into the business on Binance specifically for the trading side, yet this project is already established in the markets for a while. Now you need to consider the fact that we have 125% for the past 7 days in increase for Celestia, which is ranked number 66, has $664 million out there volume for the past 24 hours. If you do a little comparison here, you will be able to see we are outranking so many cryptocurrencies that are in the tops that this is astonishing, right? So Celestia with $663 million volume in the last 24 hours. If I scroll up a little bit, we have more than Cardano, which is 380 million. We have more than Tron. We have something close to Dogecoin. We have more than Polkadot, right? So we're actually referring to a cryptocurrency which is dominating right now the spotlight, not as close as Solana or Avalanche, but yet straight after those, we have this position occupied by Celestia. Now, I would like to talk about a chart and prediction. Not before, make sure to follow me on my main YouTube channel, where you will be able to find out all sorts of trading videos and representations of our performance, including the day trading presentation with our AI bot trading and a complete trading done for you, where we perform for commission, no prior fee, only commission from the profits that we achieve. It's very simple. If you guys would like to join our trading movement, you will be able to find out more on our page, including the one-on-one coaching program that I'm running. So make sure to watch this video till the end to find out in details about all these details. How weird that sounds. However, let's see what are we on the board for Celestia. Now, I wanted to talk about the current price section and its formulas, sharing with you the fact that the increase in price section we have here is so damn healthy that I need to share this example with you in comparison with many other cryptocurrencies that are not having a healthy increase because they never pull back on a swing high. Swing high is a movement that looks like this, right? So it starts from that point and it looks like this. This is the movement. The market is pushing parabolically. Now, swing highs can have retracements in the middle and construct on those retracements, or they can go parabolically without any detail of a retracement. So no rejection appearing, just pumping and pumping and pumping, which is not a healthy version of increase. Meanwhile, the one that builds on a type of a retracement, pumping, retracement, pumping, retracement, is the healthier version of an increase of a swing high, which is exactly the circles that I managed to do. All of them are representing healthy moments of this increase process. What's happening basically with the markets when that occurs? Well, it clears the day traders and the speculators that made money during the segment of pump from here, which is the bottom of the movement, till the top. They made some money. So they start selling, they start exiting out of their longs. That exit out of long generates selling pressure. The selling pressure is going to be built higher and higher volume-wise because more and more speculators are doing it at that level. So the price action dips a little bit. But when that dip happens, it is not generated by the large volume positions of new people opening shorts, due to the fact that there is almost no one dealing with shorts at that levels. Just longs exiting, which is pretty much generating the selling pressure just like a short would have been opened. Therefore, the ones that are speculating are leaving the boat, and then there is a new version of day traders that are pumping along the way with the ones that are trying to do swing trading and trying to hold positions that are a little bit larger. And you repeat the process basically. Have the speculators out, leaving the boat empty with these guys and holding a community which is a little more healthier for the price organic and for the organic growth of the price, better said in those words. So continuation is as well appearing. Get those damn traders out and continue, right? This is necessary to clear the waters and have the order book along the way with a community of active traders that are definitely positioning themselves in a different direction, not just as speculators. Speculators usually leave the boat quite quickly. If you measure here the percentages, I mean, after 30% as a day trader, you don't need to hold it for 30%. As a day trader on a 10x leverage, which is something that day trader does, you can easily exit after a 10% increase, which is 100% on your margin. Think about that. You have doubled your margin in a couple of hours. When you are a day trader, you definitely exit out of that. It is no reason for you to hold it. You can hold a different position in spot, or you can do a swing trade of a 3x leverage and do not exit out of that. Aim for much higher levels. You can definitely do that in parallel. Now, the zigzag movements of growth are extremely healthy because it clears the speculators out of the road and holds the market in a decent form. However, we have been receiving support from our 20 days moving average, which is a clear sign of force and domination. This is the red line that we have holding the markets every single time we have been touching it. So when you guys saw the touch and the rebound on 20 days, you could have expected basically every single time the market has turned green on the red line again on the 20 days moving average that the market is going to break the top and continue. This is something that already happened 4 times. We have touched that and broke the previous top. What about the current situation and the moment for December? Now, a bigger pullback would be something that is not going to surprise me, but I'm definitely expecting certain things from Celestia during this pullback. It also depends what BTC and Ethereum is going to do this week, and how are we going to get into the second part of the month of November, which is after 15th. How are we going to enter in that stage in order to sort of have Celestia going around with a price action? Is it going to be sufficient for us to retest the 1.618 level on the Fibonacci? Because we have been stuck at the round number 2, which is absolutely normal. You should not expect basically to have movements that are sort of in just a couple of days after 2 days and 12 hours, 128%. It is obvious that there's people exiting, no matter how greedy are they, no matter how financially uneducated or financially lack of information are some traders out there that are still hoping basically for 150, 200%, 300% in a matter of a few days. Let me tell you something, and I'd like to be extremely honest with you. The value behind 128% in 2 days and 12 hours is so high that it is definitely worth to take some money out. If you don't want to take everything out of your position, that is fine. But something out of your position must be cashed out. And I'm speaking right now from an experience and knowledge of a trader that is performing in the crypto market since 2014. The value behind such money in 2 days and 12 hours is so high that is unimaginable not taking some money out. 128% is great for some people if they make it in a year. And I clearly understand why, because those guys are playing with $5 million. So if you make $6 million profit on top of your 5 in a year, you're not bad. You're $500,000 a month. We have been dealing with traders. We have been working for traders for our commission type of structure. They're having large budgets, and our deals and requests are quite simple. We're trying to surf away, increase their portfolios and deal with that, but they're extremely happy with low percentages for a year, guys. Not in 2 days and 12 hours, for a year. So keep in mind these things. Now, the retracement, like I said, it is extremely welcome if we get basically back to 440s, 420s, or $4. There's 2 circles out there which I'd like to see retested. That would be even more healthier. Now, in order for that to happen, of course, you need BTC to tank. You need BTC to come down at least 5 to 6, 7%. The same with the Ethereum. So you need the crypto market, the market cap, to decrease heavily and then perform from there. Now, what's happening next, basically, and besides that, what if the market decides to still be healthy on board, as BTC is speaking right now, and Celestia is still going to pump? Because without a healthy Bitcoin, Celestia is not going to be able to continue to pump. What's happening above? Well, there's 2 levels that we need to consider. Number 1 is the $6, 2.618 Fibonacci, and the round number of 3. These are the 3 targets that, again, I'm going to utilize to partially exit out of the trade if the market decides to go higher. Those are 3 levels that will represent a potential resistance, and I'm aiming basically to be 1 step away or 1 step in front run the ones that are sort of away, trying to short big time or trying to sell big time. I want to front run this, guys, usually, and take my money out of the positions. This is currently the situation with Celestia, folks. Whether we talk about the upper side or the lower side, in any formula, in any case scenario, we have presented both directions and probabilities for December 2023. In terms of where is the price going to go from this high, it is impossible to say. It is impossible to claim right now that the necessities of this technical representation are only upwards. If the market decides to come back a little, retrace a form, it is still healthy. It is still very good to continue on Celestia. You need to be careful what's going on with the BTC as well, because if it ruins the market, then it's an issue. By the way, the bullish pressure and energy is still increasing and it's still in growth. It's basically measured right there by the indicator, and the bears are still under control of weakness. So bulls are still dominating with power and bears are still in control with weakness. When the bulls are going to lose their force and domination and the market is still increasing, then it is a trouble. We'll be able to measure that with our Andean oscillator, and you're also able to see that spotting the weaknesses in the energy that dominates, and the price action is going in opposite direction, then it should be based on the energy. For example, energy of bulls decreases, meanwhile the energy of the bears increases, but the price action is still going up. This is definitely possible. Through a complex combination of the orders, it's definitely possible. Now, when that happens, that is a huge red flag, and you need to exit in the very first or very next top which appears. Could be a double top, could be a lower high, could be a structure out there that basically swing highs, portrays a minor movement. Exit out of that and take care about your resources. That's pretty much all about today's video. You can get a lot of the information on Celestia, especially from Celestia News, right here on their CoinMarketCap page. They are ranked number 15 on volume across all the cryptos and ranked number 66 on the market cap as of today. Beautiful. Now let's talk about, for those of you that would like to become traders, between 4 to 6 weeks intensively with me on a private coaching program, one-on-one. Live, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, understanding the language of the market, be able to think like a trader and trade like a trader on live trading that we're actually doing. So every single aspect is pretty much covered. This is comprehensive, intensive, and only for serious people which are looking to become great at this specific activity. There's no reason for you not to invest in education, and of course, by improving your skills and knowledge, you actually improve the results of your activity. You can definitely become a lot better than the version we are actually today. So, register now, find out more details. As well, our AI bot trading with complete trading done for you, which is completed on API trading permission. It's simple. There is basically only commission from the profits which have been achieved. Commission is paid by you. All the links are in the description area and comments area. You can see our performance right there. Complete the form or contact me. Have a good time, folks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you soon.